firststepreading.com.
Hi, this is Heather from firststepreading.com. For today's video, you will find the sentence under August 18th. Other than that, the date is just used as an example. So you do not need to watch this video on any particular date. So let's get started. How many months are in 1 year? 12. Can you say them with me? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Those are the 12 months in a year. So today we're talking about August. August is in the season, that month, August, is in the season of summer. It is our hottest season. This is where people like to go to beaches or lakes, and they go swimming because it's hot. In the fall, it starts to cool down, so the leaves change colors and they fall off the trees. And by winter, a lot of the trees don't have leaves. And it even snows because it's really cold in winter. That's our coldest season. Then it's spring where it starts to warm up again. And the leaves come back on the trees and flowers bloom and baby animals are born. It rains a lot in the spring. And then it's summer, our hottest season again. So those are our 4 seasons in the year. And August, the month we're talking about, falls in the summer. So let's figure out what date is after 17. What's a good way to figure out what number is after 17? Let's count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 comes after 17. Our calendar is in an ABB pattern, red, black, black. So let's see what color our 18 should be. Red, black, black, 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 red, black, black. Right. We have a black 18. So, if you're doing the calendar along with me, you will circle August, because that's the month is August that we're talking about, and the number is 18. 1, 8. That's our number of today. 1, 8. 18. How do you say August 18? You say August 18th. Someone asks you the date and it's 18, you'd say August 18th. Okay, that's how you say it. Our letter of today is E. The long vowel E says E, like in words like B and C. And the short vowel E says like egg. Okay? Now we're going to do our 7 days of the week song. If you have this worksheet, you could take it out now. All the worksheets are free. They're on firststepreading.com under free worksheets. You print out whatever you'd like to use. Okay? So let's first sing the song and then we'll do the worksheet. We start with 7 days. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So there's 7 days in our week, and today is Tuesday. So under today is, you circle Tuesday. And if today is Tuesday, Yesterday it would be, if today is Tuesday, what day was it yesterday? It would be Monday. And if today is Tuesday, what day would it be tomorrow? It would be Wednesday. Okay? You can do it with me as the date as an example, because it might not be Tuesday when you're watching this video, or you can ask your adult what day it is, and then try to figure out what day it was yesterday and what day it will be tomorrow. Okay? So we said we're talking about August, and that's in the summer, but you might be watching this video and it might be winter, spring, or fall, right? What is your season? And then look out your window and describe your weather. Is it snowy? If it's winter, it may be snowy. Is it cloudy where you can't see the sun? Is it raining? Then you say rainy. Or is it windy where the leaves are blowing and the branches are blowing? Or is it sunny, just very sunny day? Where I live, today is a sunny day and a hot day. So if I was doing my graph, I would do sunny, describing my weather, and hot, describing my temperature. So hot means it's hot. I can go swimming. Warm means it's pretty hot, but not swimming weather, not warm enough to swim. And then the other extreme is cold. That's like winter weather, freezing. But if it's pretty cold but not freezing, you say cool. So you pick one that describes the temperature, hot, warm, cold, or cool, and one that describes the weather, sunny, snowy, cloudy, rainy, windy, okay? And that's how you describe your weather. And you could do your weather report if you'd like. You just color in the boxes and you graph it. So now we're done with our calendar section, and we're going to move on to math worksheets. If you have your counting by twos and you're counting by fives, you can take them out now and you read the numbers in black. If not, no problem, you can read them with me. The twos are in green, the fives are in black. You ready? Let's do our twos first. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Amazing job. Now let's do our fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Great. Now we're going to do our tens. They're only up here. We're going to go all the way to 100, and we're going to do it 2 times. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. One more time. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So I really want you to practice those often. There's the 10s, the 2s, and the 5s worksheets you can print. You can stick them in something like this so that you can write and erase and do them over and over again. If you don't have these dry erase folders, you can use zip bags. They also dry erase. Okay? Now we're talking about addition. Let me get our addition board. So we were talking about addition with small numbers yesterday. We're doing like 1 heart plus 2 hearts equals, 1 plus 1 equals 2, right? 1, 2. Addition means how many together. Today we're going to work on bigger numbers, but we're still going to use pictures to count. So let's say I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hearts plus 1, 2, 3 more. How many do I have? You do it exactly exactly the way you did with the small numbers. You count. And the best way to count is make sure you put like a dot so you know you've already counted something, because when there's a lot of something, it's hard to keep track. So I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So my answer is 9. You see, when I got to 6, I keep counting because I want to know how many all together, not just how many here and how many here. Addition means how many hearts do we have total, all of them. So you have to count all of them. Okay, so the worksheet that I'd like you to do today would be the cat one, because it has a lot of cats to count. And like I said, please put dots so you know you counted. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you write your answer 7. Okay, that's how you do the cat one. There's a lot of different worksheets. So the cat one yesterday was the cookie one, right? Or you could do the candy one. These are smaller numbers. Okay? So these 3 you can work on so far. These start to get bigger. The cat has bigger numbers. You can also do the rainbow one. We didn't go over how to do numbers yet, so you can wait on the last question. Okay? And we're going to go over numbers tomorrow with small numbers and then bigger numbers. Okay? So today I recommend the cat. If you want, you can work on the smaller ones first and work up to the cat. So that's addition with pictures. That's what we're working on today. Tomorrow we'll move on to numbers. Now for science, we're talking about dinosaurs. So some vocabulary words we talked about was, so far we mentioned the word herd. And we talked about how Diplodocus live in herds. So Diplodocus is very similar to a Brachiosaurus that a lot of people know about. The only difference is Diplodocus are like longer, and Brachiosaurus have they're like more tall, like a giraffe. See how the neck goes like up like that? These ones are more long. So we talked about how they live in herds, which is big groups. And they move around together, and they graze, and they look for, right, because they eat vegetables. They don't eat meat, so they eat plants and leaves. So they'll move around in large groups with their many families all together. That's a herd. They roam together. Diplodocus or Brachiosaurus, both of them. They ate leaves from trees and bushes. They had a long neck, right? Diplodocus has a long neck, so does a Brachiosaurus. But the difference is they're not as tall. Like these are tall. Brachiosaurus is more like the shape of a giraffe with a very long tail. Okay, that's the difference. But a Diplodocus is more long. Has a long neck and a long tail, and it weighed about 20,000 pounds. Lived a long, long time ago. This is the Diplodocus. And we talked about the Stegosaurus with all these plates on its body. Scientists believe it had so many of these triangle plates all over its body because it was very slow and not very smart. So it had to be able to protect itself. It has plates on its tail, spikes, and plates everywhere. And it, like the Brachiosaurus and the Diplodocus, ate plants, right? Plants, leaves, no meat. They were herbivores. That was the other word we talked about. A plant-eating dinosaur is called an herbivore. And the last herbivore dinosaur we talked about was Triceratops. So So we said their bodies were similar to that of a rhinoceros, right? Similar build, strong. But look, they have these really long horns. 1, 2, 3, right? 2 big and 1 small. This is a rhinoceros. It has them like in a row. And this is a triceratops. It has this big plate on the top of its head, and the 2 long and the 1 in the front. So these were thought to be similar to like a rhinoceros build, obviously very, very big. And yeah, their name means 3-horned face because they have 3 horns. And they also ate plants and leaves and did not eat meat. So the ones that we talked about were Diplodocus, Triceratops, and Stegosaurus that are herbivores, that ate plants, right? And this is our herbivore worksheet. So we talked about our herbivores. What is a dinosaur? Dinosaurs are a type of reptile that lived long, long ago. They are extinct. They are no longer alive. Extinct means no longer living. Why are the dinosaurs extinct? They believe possibly an asteroid hit the Earth and caused weather and volcanic eruptions or volcanoes to erupt that made it so they couldn't live anymore. They're not 100% sure what happened, but there are for sure no more dinosaurs alive. They are extinct. A paleontologist is a scientist that discovers fossils. Fossils are bones and different artifacts of animals that are no longer alive. That's what we have talked about so far. We're going to move on to carnivores. Carnivores are carnivore dinosaurs that we're going to talk about are Tyrannosaurus rex and Velociraptor. A carnivore means they eat meat. They eat other dinosaurs. So Tyrannosaurus rex means king. He's the king of the tyrant lizards. He lived millions of years ago. He had a large tail, 2 tiny arms with claws, and 2 strong feet. Right? He was a giant dinosaur, big, sharp teeth, right? And he ate other smaller dinosaurs. The other dinosaur is Velociraptor. Tyrannosaurus rex, or T-Rex, was very big, very strong dinosaur. Velociraptors were tiny. They were small compared to most dinosaurs, but they actually are very dangerous because they lived in packs. So packs are similar to herds. Herds, they just roamed together and they ate like grass and plants, right? Our herbivores, our plant eaters, where velociraptors are meat eaters. They eat dinosaurs. So they went in packs and they would have a leader and they were very smart and they would hunt their dinosaurs. So these ones were small and very smart, and these ones were large and had very sharp teeth. Tyrannosaurus rex and Velociraptor. So this is my Tyrannosaurus rex. It was large with 2 large bottom feet, 2 tiny hands, very sharp teeth. Very sharp teeth. On carnivores, they have to have sharp teeth because they eat meat, and it has to be able to break up the meat. Okay, so these are our carnivores that we're talking about. So since we're talking about carnivores and herbivores, we have 2 worksheets. You cut out the dinosaurs, and on the carnivore ones, you only glue the carnivores here. And on the herbivore worksheets, you cut out the dinosaurs, and you only glue your herbivores there. Okay, those are our worksheets. So, remember we were talking about paleontologists, and we were talking about fossils, and yesterday I took my salt dough and I hid a dinosaur toy inside. You can take your salt dough. There's how to make salt dough. It's online. It's just flour and salt and water. It's pretty simple. And you can make pretend dinosaur bones, or you can hide toys if your parents say okay. And when it gets hard, this one's not quite hard enough, still a little soft. When it gets hard, you can break it and try to find your dinosaur toy inside. This is a lot more similar to how paleontologists look for dinosaur bones because they're found in rocks. So it's not so easy. It's not like they just dig in the sand and they find a bone. They have to break open rocks and carefully get the bones out because they don't want to break their fossils. So this is a more accurate way to look for dinosaur bones, but that you could also just have fun and make dinosaur bones out of clay or the salt dough. And you can use different tools to dig and try to find them. You can try little pinchers and try to pick them up. Make it challenging for you. This is a pumpkin tool. This is a scooper. And I hid my pretend dinosaur bones. You can hide it in sand. You can hide it. This is just from wrapping paper. You can hide it wherever you want and have a little pretend dinosaur dig. But you remember they really were found in rocks, so this isn't accurate, but it's just a fun way you can look for pretend dinosaur bones. You can make them, hide them, and try to find them. It's a fun thing you can do. Pretend you're a paleontologist and find dinosaur bones. So this is what we're talking about this week is dinosaurs, and we'll go over all these words like herbivore, carnivore, herd, and pack, and we'll go over these 5 dinosaurs all week, so you will remember. And tomorrow we're going to do something really fun. We're going to make our own dinosaur poop, pretend poop, because that's a different kind of fossil that paleontologists find. They find dinosaur poop. And they look through it, and it helps them know if the dinosaur that they found is an herbivore, a plant eater, or a carnivore, a meat eater, because when they look through the poop, they'll either find reminiscences of plants or bones and parts of animals. So it helps them know if it ate plants or it ate meat. So we're going to do that as well. And this is how you make your own fossils. Or this is salt dough, so you can use it to make pretend bones. You can use it to hide a toy inside, to put imprints of a bone, a pretend bone, to make a fossil, however you want. That's just how you make salt dough. Okay, so that's what we talked about so far. Now we're going to move on to language arts. My stegosaurus. We're going to start with our vowel song, and then we're going to do consonant, vowel, vowel. So there's vowel, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, vowel, and vowel, consonant, vowel. Those are the 3 ways they're arranged to make long vowels, but today we're talking about consonant, vowel, vowel. Let's first sing our vowel song to remember which letters are our vowels. A is a vowel, a vowel, a vowel. A is a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. E is a vowel, a vowel, a vowel. E is a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. I is a vowel, a vowel, a vowel. I is a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. O is a vowel, a vowel, a vowel. O is a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. U is a vowel, a vowel, a vowel. U is a vowel, A-E-I-O-U. Those are our vowels, our vowels, our vowels. Those are our vowels, A-E-I-O-U. Okay, these 5 letters are called vowels. Any other letter is called a consonant. So only A, E, I, O, or U are your vowels. If you have 2 vowels next to each other, or a vowel, a consonant, and a vowel, you have a long vowel word. Long vowel words say their name. So let's sing the song of consonant, vowel, vowel. Consonant, vowel, vowel. Consonant, vowel, vowel. The first vowel says its name, E. The second vowel says nothing. I said E because E was our letter of the day. So this is our sentence for today. It is one sentence because there's only one period. And these are my sight words, see, at, and the. Sight words are from book 1 and book 2. See is from book 1, at, and the, these are all from book 1. They repeat because you need to practice these often. You need to memorize your sight words. You need to know them by heart. Only your sight words you memorize. You do not memorize every word. See, the, and at. The rest I sound out because they're my phonics words. I see I have a GL and an ST. Those are consonant blends. So first I'm going to sound those out before I add my vowels, right? And my UY says I. Remember that? Okay. So I'll underline my vowels because the first vowel says its name, second vowel says nothing, first vowel says its name, second vowel says nothing, and UY says I. That one's irregular. Now I'm ready to start reading. Ghoul. Can you say that? Ghoul. That's our consonant blend. Ghoul. E. Glees. G. I. Guy. At the st. St. Can you say that? This blend is st. 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 Or. Store. Now I'm going to read it again for understanding. Glee sees guy at the store. So please print this, practice it. We're on review of long vowels. Please practice your sight words. Do your dinosaur worksheets and your cat worksheet if you can for addition. And I will see you tomorrow. And I hope you enjoy this video and have a great day. Bye.
Hi, this is Heather from FirstStepReading.com. Please subscribe to our channel on YouTube at First Step Reading. Like us on Facebook at First Step Reading and follow us on Instagram at www.firststepreading.com. Thank you for watching our videos. If you have any questions or any suggestions, please reach out to us on Facebook, Instagram, or on our channel. Thank you and have a great day.